So I've just parked up. We're going to go over to the Zemun Flea Market, the Sunday morning flea market. Apparently it's massive, so looking forward to that. Took some finding. There's car parking ticketers out in force, so we've gone right down the back roads. So here we are, we have arrived. So that pile of old clothes, books and clothes and shoes, look, shoes, laptops. Aeroplane's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Brilliant, there's everything. So much stuff, but I think we're going to be defeated by the weather. I think it's going to start raining on us any time now. Piles of stuff. Small camouflage gear. Let's have a look. See what we got. Absolutely pissed down, so we are going to make the move. It's a pity, but I've got myself the Serbian military uniform. Hey, peanuts. Right, it's hammering down. It goes right the way up there, but everyone's leaving, everyone's packing up. We had it now. At least he's got a guitar. There we go. That was such shit though, wasn't it?
Yeah, you used to have bought something.
I did, I bought some army kit because I bought some trousers and a shirt with a Serbian patch on, but you know, you've got to do it. But oh, what a load of shit there was. You buy any old rubbish there. That's worse than the 80s when you started up the car boot sales in England.
More like a jumble sale.
They weren't even as good as a jumble sale. WI would never stoop so low.
No.
Treated to the motorway services, where we have bought a long lodge cappuccino, very expensive, and Serbian Jaffa cakes. Oh God, a bit melt. What the fuck? What's happened there? Mini. Oh, they're a bit bloody nice though. Here at Lidl, we're in Niche. It's a Serbian Lidl. We'll see how different it is. I think it is. Bleeding saint. Oh, look at those though, Al. Look at those. It goes round. That's like cheese straw type thing. It's all very different. Oh, look. Burek. Oh.
That looks nice. I might get one of those.
It does. Oh yeah, let's get our food here. Sod it. Little food. Lift by magic. So look, I actually need a cordless paint sprayer. I'm just in the wrong place. So we've driven away from a very wet, very rainy Zemun and Belgrade, through Belgrade in fact. We're now at a place called Niche. So nice in Niche. So nice in Niche. So nice in Niche. Look, railway line. Look at that. It's a very overgrown railway line. Don't know if there's any trains around. No idea. Here in Niche there's a few things to see, one of which is the Skull Tower. So we're going to start with that. This is the wall on the outside. Here we go, look, we've got some flags and some heraldry. Very nationalistic. The Serbs. There's a little river, the old wooden footbridge, and here's the other side of the Skull Tower. And on the front we have a load of text which I can't read, and this is a ticket place. Lots of skulls, look at that. I thought she was begging. Anyway, so we're now going over the Skull Tower there. So it's cost us 600 dinar, which is 300 each, which is what, about £2 each?
£2, yeah.
I don't know anything about the Skull Tower yet, so hopefully that is going to change. Customer service is amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
she didn't look us in the face. She said 600. She carried on talking on the phone for ages, and she used one hand to pick up the pile of notes I'd got to look through them. And
it seems like a very rundown area, doesn't it?
it seems a bit shit. I reckon the car might be gone by the time we get back. This is the Skull Tower. Now, I didn't mention yet, but when I went to that flea market, I bought myself some Serbian army trousers. Look at that. So you know what you're going to get really, because as you get up, they go, look, there's some skulls. So here we go, let's look in the skull tower. Less teeth than I have. This, according to law, whatever that means, L-O-R-E, is the skull of Stefan Sinjelic. Whoever he is. Stefan Sinjelic. Yeah. Something disappeared. Ah, it's just bits. The first Serbian uprising was organised to ensure mere survival of the nation suffering centuries of occupation and exploitation. The uprising gradually evolved into a struggle for national liberation. The uprising was crushed, but its achievements made it possible for a creation of a new Serbian state decades to come. In the Battle of Chegar on 31st May 1809, the rebel army suffered a heavy defeat. Stefan Sinjelic, Voivode of Rezava, chose to shoot at a powder magazine, thus choosing an honourable death instead of slavery. The Turks built a skull, embedding into it the heads of dead Serbs. It was meant to intimidate Serbian people, but it became a symbol of love, of freedom, and an eternal memorial honouring the immortal heroes of Chegar. It's now encased inside this building. So this is the skull tower itself, and outside is a memorial bust of Stefan Sinjelic. There's 52 skulls still inside. 30 to 50,000 people a year come and visit that apparently. You know, there's not a lot of skull towers around. I mean, we saw one in Cambodia. But yeah, there's not many skull towers around, so that would explain why you get so many visitors. But even so, it is a bit of a niche market. So we've just come through a police mobile speed camera. They sit in the car with a thing pointing at you, and then round past a petrol station. Just before the petrol station is a thing, so we had to go through the speed trap twice. We're now at the Fortress of Niš. But I'm just a bit pissed off about that police trap. So far, Niš is not endearing itself to us. But costly sort of diversion. There you go, this is the moat. Costly diversion because we only stopped here because it breaks up the drive down to Skopje in Macedonia. So if I get a ticket as well, I'm pissed off. It costs us a fortune on the tolls as well. So this here is the Vidin Gate on the northeastern side. Go around here, there's this old derelict building. Could be the NAFI, look. There's a little record player. I quite like that. There you go. Spin that disc, baby. Spin that disc. And here we got a little jazz man with his little jazz hands. I like this. I'd actually like to paint my house like this. It'd be awesome. Look at it. It's really good. All gone on the theme as well. We've got treble clefs, and I don't know what that means. Just that's that symbol for music. But you got your jazz man with saxophone. Yes, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Mr. Double Bass. Oh, I'm going to go and have a look. This is me wandering in, well, not wandered, always. Pulling down some good wood in there. The old fireplace. Okay. The old windows. Like it. Yeah, I really love it. I think the graffiti on it's really good. Might be graffiti, might be murals. I don't know. I don't know what the history of this building is, but I think it's excellent. Tall chimneys on corridors. Could be barracks or something. Barrack blocks. All overgrown now. Around from there. This is powder magazine number 4. Turkish powder magazines are the only such objects preserved in Serbia. Lovely curved ceilings. That's some scary shit. Chainmail. Chainmail gloves.
Oh yeah, that's very tedious.
Yes.
Very tedious. But as you can see here is
Individual links.
Yeah.
We've just had a really interesting half-an-hour chat with Vasily and Nicola, telling us all about historical reenactment, historical battling and so on, talking us through armour and bows and swords and everything. Absolutely fantastic. You know, really passionate guys. So if you ever do see this, gentlemen, thank you so much. Anyway, here's their the old catapult that was made. Sadly, that's no longer working. But yeah, no, that was really good. So that was well worth coming to the Fortress of Niš on its own. The old and the new. There you go. The old bit of the castle. Modern buildings behind. Up on top of the fortress, as you can see, there's a really good view. So I can see right down the river and canal, which is probably the reason they sited it here. The water's really clear as well. I can see the bottom. It's gravelly. It's not very deep. It's all been built up, obviously. And right round. There's even a modern amphitheatre. Never seen a modern one before. I guess it's the site of the original one. You've got a stage with a sounding board as well. So this is one of the entrance gates. Looks like there's loads of stuff goes on here. So there's a jazz museum. That's the old Turkish hammam. So that's the Nishville Museum. So there's a large footbridge straight into the centre of the town. Looks like it's quite a big built up nice town. There's the river. Lovely building behind there. And here is the entrance to the fortress. Here by the river in downtown Niš, there's a memorial to the victims of the NATO bombing of Niš in 1999. The memorial here by the castle entrance. Somebody, a female, a partisan or a female soldier from 1943 from the Second World War. This really is a nice area around here, nice park. There's another one of the entrance gates there. This is Belgrade Gate, basically because it points towards Belgrade. Looking out, it seems to be quite a nice sort of area, a park area and lots of shops. A lot of restoration work done here. Looks quite modern and new. Really, I don't know. Should you have it to a high standard or should you keep it sort of semi-ruined? I don't know. How much restoration should be carried out? It's always a difficult question. So these are the remains of Byzantine Street. Lovely restored building there as well. The restored building is the Bali Bey Mosque. And it looks to be really nicely done. There we are. There's the mosque. Or graves over there, and there's something else here. It's more, well, there's a load of earthworks and some covered over and slightly uncovered bits of brickwork and stone, archaeological stuff. It's a vaulted building. There you go, a vaulted building. So what would a vaulted building consist of? Don't know. Anyway, it's a beautiful park, beautiful area, and I think you get the gist. So we're on the way to the Bubanj Memorial. There's a very impressive statue here, or a memorial, or something. I don't know what it's for. You go. No, you go. You're feeding the stray dogs with the bread and the cheese. Is that nice?
Oh my god, you're so gentle. I don't like the bread.
Hey, hey. But it's delicious bread.
You like the cheese?
Oh, and Mum likes the bread.
Mum's taking the bread.
Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers.
Hey, look at you, look at dogs. Oh, that's so cute.
Take you home, can't we? Take you home. We're now in Bubanj Park, and this is Bubanj Memorial. This commemorates Jews, Serbs and Romanis who were brought here and exterminated by German troops during the Second World War. Over 10,000 in the forests and hills and woods around here. It's very interesting. The wall here does tell the story. So it's a very interesting graphic, very block, very rigid, very rectangular. So that, you can tell by the helmets, that is a German firing squad. See the 3 rifles and the helmets, and these are the victims standing there, hands tied, being shot. There's the corpses lying down, and what may be tombstones, maybe raised fists. And here it says 1941, 1944. Some more information that I can't make out. So in those 3 years, 10,000 were killed. 10,000 plus. And over in the background, these big plinths. So these are the main sculptures. They're 23.5 metres tall. And they're a clenched fist held aloft in defiance. They are colossal pieces of concrete. Certainly very striking. What have you got now? What have you got? You still got your bit of bread? Oh. Oh. It's away in the forest, 100 or 200 metres or so from the clearing with the fists and the wall, is the original monument from just after the Second World War. Small, low, truncated concrete and granite plinth. Features a fairly large amphitheatre as well, along with what appears to be a little parade ground in front of the memorial. So tonight's accommodation is in an apartment block. We've got our little flat here, the Ballroom Apartments number 4. Yeah. Well, looks brand new. It's newly built. Okay, got a nice shower room, sink, toilet, etc. That's the front door, somewhere to hang on stuff. There's the bedroom. So we've got a nice TV and stuff. And the wood's quite nice up there, wooden beam. So there's Al and the crisps. Massive great wooden bit of bed. Oh, I like that bed actually. Then we've got a little sink. So you've got your little kitchen in there and your dining area. That's fantastic. And that's 2,400 dinar, which is about 15 quid? 15 quid. She nodded. 15 quid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it's a bloody lovely little place. 15 quid for the night. So, flea market. Looked promising. Sadly, we got cut short, as you know. However, for the grand total of £6.29, I have joined the glorious Serbian army. Look at that. Smart man. I did want a smock as well, but he wanted too much money. Look how smart I look in my Serbian uniform. Look at that. Something. Chest out. My badge, like Serbian badge.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm backing around in my glorious Serbian army uniform with my Serbian trousers. They jump trousers. Parachute. Airborne. Jump trousers. This is us wandering through the arse end of nowhere in Niche to go and get some dinner on a Sunday night in the rain.
Cold.
It's freezing, isn't it?
32 degrees. I think today's about 10.
I think it's 33 or 34 yesterday. It's just shit now. You're literally taking a photograph of an old school chair in the rain, in the dark, in the middle of fucking Yugoslavia, as was. That looks good to me.
I didn't know there was
It's got good. No, look, that food looks good. No, I don't mind sitting here. Look good. Look at that grilled meat. That's worth that for the reviews. I said look at that, and you walk straight in the middle of it. Look at that though. It looks good.
Yeah, we need
Looks
to just
good.
figure out what it all is. So
Yeah.
I'll get a menu.
Well, we'll go in and have a look. It's good. It's meat, 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 meat. Food is being prepared. That's going to be so good. 400-gram burgers, and we've got Albanian salads. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Okay, this is my 400-gram burger. Salads. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, just fucking anything. Shouldn't speak any English. This is Albanian salad, apparently. It's a bit of grilled, chopped up bread roll with chili sauce and seasoning. Doesn't look like a salad. Oh, it's fucking massive. Just slopped in, right mess. Weirdest place ever.
Well, then.
It seems a popular place. This thing is the size of my head. Meat is good. Dinner then, Al.
It's slimy, greasy, and now I need to have a shower.
Yeah. That wasn't quite what the Google review said. What did you think of the Albanian salad?
Bread with chili oil
Bread.
and paprika toasted.
Apparently the starving Serbian soldiers in the First World War went, fuck, we're starving, all we got is stale bread. So they put some oil on it and put some paprika on it. And that took root in the diet in Niche.
And we ordered 2 of them.
We fucking ordered 2 of them. We wanted salad. And, oh, fuck me, that... Oh, gee,
It's all gone in the bin.
I was like,
I only had 2 bits.
I was like, right, then she's standing there, she's just ignoring me and everything. The burgers are sitting there on the counter and she's like... Anyway, to get someone to translate, she's going, do you want salad? I'm like, yeah, I'll have salad. And she's like, what salad? And I'm like, fucking any of it, traditional. She's like glaring at me. I've never had such a hostile meal served in my life, I don't think.
And then she kept looking at us out the window.
I know, oh fucking hell, she didn't like us.
You had your back to the window. That's how I was like, you finished, come on, let's go.
It was just horrendous. The fucking beer was Slovenian. That was gopping.